If we know one language, probably we can apply similar logic in other languages. Say, I know Kannada, English, I did some French for 3 years. Unfortunately, the Sanskrit is not that simple. So, anyway, in any language, nouns and verbs are the most important objects in constructing sentences. Okay, so let's see how we can proceed now. So a noun has three possibilities: masculine, feminine, and neutral. So certain words are natural, like Rama is masculine, Sita is feminine, fruit, fell is neutral. So, but there are certain strange words beyond my knowledge. We need dictionary help to determine if it is masculine or feminine or neutral. It comes by practice for many. But then the numbers, is it in ekavachan or dvivachan or bahuvachan? Singular, but only in Sanskrit they have dvivachan. So that is why we have three possibilities for a number. So just using this number and gender, we have 9 possibilities, right? So a given word we have to determine, is it representing masculine plural or feminine dvivachan or neuter singular, etc. So that's a basic task when we read a sentence. For me, this case, there are 8 of them, they're very important. Nominative case, like Ramaha, Sita, or Muni. These are all, the first case is used to form a subject, like Ramaha, Ravanam, Hanti. So Rama is subject, Ravanam is in the second case as accusative. Okay. Ramaha, Ravanam, Banena Hanti. So with the help of a Bana, he killed Ravanam. So then you'll say Ramaha, Ravanam, Banena, Loka Kalyanarthaya Hanti, for the sake of welfare of him. So that's in the fourth case. Likewise, depending how your sentence is, with all the prepositions in your sentence, some are in different cases, right? So application of cases in forming a sentence is very common and repeatedly occur. And again, these are only for proper nouns or nouns. So then we replace noun by pronoun, then these cases play very important. See, in Sri Suktam or in Ganapati Sukta, everywhere you see Twam, Tvam, Twai, etc., Tam. All these kind of variations of the cases appear in sentence, and then they repeat. There are many of them. We don't know whether in a fourth case or a fifth case or a third case. That depends on the context. That's a problem. With the help of a teacher and by practice, we will be able to digest at basic level only, okay? Because it's very complicated. See, now applying gender, number, case, theoretically speaking, we'll have 3 times 8 will be 72 possibilities. Wait a minute, it's not over yet. In Sanskrit, if a word ends with a like Rama, or I like Muni, U like Guru, then these cases formation change. So basically, there are lots of possibilities. Amazingly, Sanskrit students memorize them. Luckily for us, now we have internet technology or YouTube, many resources. We can use them to digest these ideas. For example, if you Google Sanskrit online tools, green message, you will get lots of tools as shown in this picture. So I will show how I use this one to digest some of these ideas. It doesn't mean we're going to remember, but it helps you at this age to see what's going on. For example, I went there, I picked up Sanskrit noun declension. So, for example, I wanted to know how Deva or Muni or Pashu, these are all masculine. Or if I want to know how a feminine like Kathar, Sita, Gati, like that, many words that ends with E. Likewise, you pick what word you want to see how it runs. Declension means it how runs in 8 cases in gender and number. This website will show. There are many like this. I'm not sure these are correct, but you need to check with the teacher. These are pronouns. So basically, pronouns are very important, by the way. Okay, if you keep on looking at it, then you will see. Once you start applying these ideas in a particular sukta or text, then you will see the meaning. See, watch here, Pitr. I picked up and see noun declension. See, you see Pitrabhyam, Pitrabhyam, Pitrabhyam. You see 3 times, right? Or Falabhyam, Falabhyam, Falabhyam. So likewise, you see many repetitions when you run a word in different cases. But the meaning like by parents or from parents or to parent, that all depends on in what context you are using. That comes by practice. So just to let you know that knowing the cases is the key in translating Sanskrit into English. See now, see masculine, you see there are 7 important endings like e, ur, ow, like that. So I am told there are 7 important. Therefore, approximately 147 possibilities are there for a masculine gender in 3 numbers, 8 cases. Similarly, for feminine, there are 5 endings, so that's about 100 possibilities. Neuter is about 85 possibilities. Altogether, there are maximum possibilities around 300 to 350. Good news is many of these repeat, okay? So, and also once you start looking at pattern, there are a lot of repetition, but still it is a humongous task to remember all this. My salutation to all those Sanskrit students, they remember. Again, the bad news that I said, the repetitions is a cause of confusion also. Like Pitrabhyam, 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 you will see 3 times. We don't know whether it was used in what case. So then you ask that your teacher, they tell you it depends on the context. See, so for example, Gurubhyam Namaha, Gurubhyam, like it could be by or off or in, or many possibilities. So that is where you need to have a lot of practice. Honestly speaking, my level is kindergarten in Sanskrit, okay? But I have some courage to speak. I just want to motivate young people in IT sector especially to get involved and understand basic Sanskrit grammar. I have a tutor now, she's in Pune, graduate student. She just got me started on this. So the next clip we will, I think as a team, we all can share each other and build our basic skills. I'm asking some others to come forward to give your thoughts on this subject. Uh, in the next clip, I'm planning to talk about verbal roots. That's the next most important idea.